Hey Keith, Chris here, the owner of C&P Marketing and Design, and in this video I'm going to show you a few things that you can do yourself to bring more customers into your business. And they work by putting your business right in the face of somebody searching for your services in the areas that you target. And the topics of today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll actually do for your business if you use these strategies. And first off, I looked at the site. It looks great. Everything's clean. It's easy to navigate. I like the icons up here. It's really simple and it works because I've seen your numbers, I've seen what your site's actually performing at, and it's doing pretty well. Getting right into it though, page content being the first topic is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page of your site. You guys need at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on that homepage to be properly optimized with Google, and this is also going to give you a lot more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to rank and get business for. What a buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase searched in Google that indicates a person is ready to buy your services. For example, concrete contractors in Cedar Rapids or Cedar Rapids concrete. All of those different buyer intent keywords that are also local to that specific area is going to be very effective for you because the people that call you are going to be from that area and they're really just ready to have somebody do some sort of concrete for them. So those are just two small examples. When you rank for these words, you come up first and get a lot more customers coming right to you that are actually ready to buy. And it makes sense why Wikipedia is always at the top when you look for most things, because they have the most relevant and authoritative content, and Google rewards them for that. So in short, Google likes information, and in your content, you can strategically place keywords to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be put in front of when people search for it. This is why content is king, and it's the easiest and fastest way to rank for anything. And the second important thing when it comes to optimizing your online presence are going to be backlinks. And a backlink is just another website linking to yours through theirs, either through text or through a clickable image. But checking out your biggest competitor in the Cedar Rapids area online, that's Kelly Concrete Company. So if you see the amount of content they have on their front page, they really don't have too much, which is going to make it way easier to outrank these. But going back to backlinks, let's go into a tool I use called Ahrefs that gives you the breakdown of the performance of your website. If I clicked on this and it brought me up to your website, that's an example of this website sending your website a backlink. And the idea is that these links act like an endorsement of your website from other sites that tell Google to trust you and trust your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's almost just like a popularity contest with the person with the most wins, but not all backlinks are created equal. You want more powerful and relevant sites linking to you to show you have more authority. Here's what I mean by relevant. If you had concrete companies linking to you, that's going to do a lot more for you than a site like Pizza Hut, right? For obvious reasons. Now take a look at the number of backlinks that you have, and we're going to go and look at Kelly Concrete, and you can see the number of backlinks. They have a lot more, but they're also getting a lot more traffic too, so which means they're getting a lot more business from their website. And if we looked at some of their keywords really quick, we're going to find a lot of buyer intent keywords such as concrete, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, concrete contractor, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And you're more than welcome to stop this video at any point and check out what the numbers are. And on average, if you rank in the top position for that buyer intent keyword, it's going to bring in about 5 to 10% of the total search volume. Total search volume is this first number right here. So imagine 5 to 10% of every single one of these keywords. So what's 5% of 150? That's going to be 7.5. So by ranking in the top position for this, you can see on average anywhere from 7.5 to 15 jobs a month extra just from ranking for this one keyword. If you add those all together, that's a lot of bang for your buck. And the cool thing about keywords is that you can capture and rank for as many as you want. And every single city, every single location, every county, they all have their own keywords. And you can take over every single one of those. Now let's take a look at a Google search real quick. The first thing you're going to see here is my absolute favorite tool, and this is the Google Map Pack. Many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in the top position means 40 to 50% more calls than top organic ranking alone. So that 7.5 to 15 extra jobs a month from that one keyword we looked at, add 40 to 50% on that when you're also ranking in the top position from the Google Map Pack. And all of the volume for all of the keywords adds 40 to 50% of that. So you're looking at a lot more business by using both of these strategies. And what gets you ranked here is having a stronger and a larger citation profile than your competitors. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted word for word exactly how it is on your Google business profile into directories such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. And there are a lot of other ranking factors, but your organic ranking and citations are going to be hands down the biggest. You could also rank in multiple areas all at once using the same Google Business Profile if you do it right. And it also captures all of the near me's and the around me's and the nearby keywords. So concrete contractors near me, it'll capture all of those. And once your content, backlinks, and citations are all coming together, and you're beginning to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why this is so worth it. So just out of the very few keywords that I decided to draw from this, I wasn't going to go ahead and pick out 50, but we have about 8 here. So just from 8, doing the math on the numbers, 690 searches on average every single month. 5 to 10% of that is anywhere from 34.5 to 69 jobs every single month, plus the 50% from the Google Business Profile. You're looking at an additional 51 to 103 jobs just from these few keywords. So I'm not sure what your margins are, but if you multiply your average profit per job by the number of jobs you would get, what could you be making this year if you decided to utilize these strategies? Pause the video real quick and do the numbers. So Keith, this is what I do for a living. And while this video is going to help you start generating a decent amount of more revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, anything along those lines, shoot me an email back or give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. We will just have a quick chat to find exactly how much revenue you'd like to make, and I'll do the research to make sure it's possible, and then we will talk from there. Either way, I would really appreciate that line or two of feedback, just so I know you got some value out of the video, and if I could have done anything or explained anything better to you. Thank you so much, Keith. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.